I am going to declare this right now. This will be, by far, the best Boa Hancock figure review ever. Yo, what's up guys, TheInsaneGamefreak here to bring you a figure review. Now, this one actually wasn't intended. I wasn't really expecting to find this, but in amazement, I found a Boa Hancock figure. And this is the Portrait of Pirates Figuarts Zero edition. Now I know they have I think they have a newer one that is her Marineford outfit for like $48. But I actually did want her original outfit, and it's only this one. And I think there's like an EXD X edition model that's like $100 and something, and I was gonna pay that, but I was happy to find this in amazement, so I'm going to review this figure for you. Unfortunately, because it's a con, the box is mildly fucked up. Like you can see there at the top, the sides are kind of dirty and bent and shit. Like the box isn't in the best condition, but the figure inside is the thing I'm most worried about. So I'm going to open this bitch up, and then I will return with the Pirate Snake Empress. Why did I stutter so much there? Fuck it. BRB, motherfucker. Okay, what's up, guys? So we're back. And while I was unboxing this thing, I found that you could do something fairly interesting. Not only can you take off her head, you can also detach her body, which is kind of horrifying, to be perfectly honest. And her legs. And as you can see, there's like plastic right here, which horrifies me to say, but I think you can take her little scarf off. I think you can take this shit off right here. And if you can, this review just got a whole. Oh yeah, you can. Wow. Why did they give you the option to do this? Wow, I did not know you could do this. So, at least for Boa Hancock, you can say she's wearing underwear. And in retrospect, when I really think about it, in the anime, this is all she's wearing as an undercoat, at least for the beginning of Amazon Lily, which is explicitly saying she's in her panties, surrounded by some fucking cloak. Wow. But I got the plastic off. For the anime hentai fans who give a shit, I will put this. I wonder if I cut out the light if I'm trying to see for it to focus. I don't know if it's going to though. Actually, I'm gonna try to manual focus right now. Honestly, it's not that big of a issue, but for those who there we go. So for those who really wanted to see, this is Boa Hancock in all her naked glory. Now I'm gonna put this back on. I might actually take this off one more time just for the sake of the comedy later. I just realized she's like leaning backwards or some shit. Anyways, I'm out of focus because I put the thing out of focus. How am I supposed to get this back in here, actually? Because it's obviously supposed to go this way. Or am I supposed to... Wait, I got it. Yeah, okay, there we go. So this is how it's supposed to look. And then... I don't know why I can take this off. I think the only reason why they have us take this off is purely because... so we can get this off. But... cleavage... I don't know, Boa Hancock is like one of my favorite females in the One Piece series, so it's always awesome to have this kind of shit for. Okay. And then we actually have an option of two heads for her. We have her like serious face, which is this beautiful piece right here. And then you have her I love Luffy face, which I'm very tempted to have her stand by Luffy and do, because this is like the cute face. Let's put on the manly face for right now, because that was what she was known for originally. Before we found out she had like a random crush on Luffy. I'm like totally grubbing Boa Hancock here. Unfortunately, I can't really control that, so fuck it. This is Boa Hancock in all her glory. I wonder if there's a way to get this to stick without like twisting everywhere. No, it's not. Okay, there we go. So this is Boa Hancock in all her glory. Obviously, this isn't time skip Boa Hancock, really, because it's not that much of a difference, to be perfectly honest. The cape is cool and stuff. I don't see any painting issues with this. They even got like the little frills on her cuffs. Well, that's a lie. It's a little bit like dirt on the side thing. Like right here. Let me turn on the autofocus. Maybe it won't fuck me over. I bet it will, though. Is it gonna fuck me over? Yeah, it's totally gonna fuck. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's actually auto-focusing on Boa Hancock here. Well, it was. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. I don't know, autofocus on here is really weird. But yeah. She also comes with her little cape. So, for those who give a shit, you can hook this on. And I believe you have to take off her head to do this. Yeah. So you have to take off her head, and then you put it on the back, like so. This actually fits really well. I'm trying to see. There's really no dirt or markings on this thing. Let me just make sure I got it on here right. Like it doesn't click, which obviously would, because they probably would have to put pegs in her shoulders for that to work. And then you just reposition the head, which I think the head is actually supposed to help the cape stay on, which is actually pretty clever in its own right. And then you have Boa Hancock with a cape, and she looks like a beast, and she's a G. And just in the comment section, guys, put who's your favorite One Piece girl? And the cape looks boss. It looks like a boss cape, seriously. Now we're gonna put her Luffy shirt head on. That's what I got. Oh god, and the cape. The cape doesn't technically stay on, like naturally. It just hangs off her shoulders. But luckily, you will never have a point where you wouldn't want to have her head on. So the cape falling off is a minor inconvenience, but for the most part, it's fine. So I'm probably gonna keep that on. Then I'm gonna get her like I love Luffy face on. Personally, this is my favorite face, which is probably the head I'm gonna have her rock when she's standing next to Luffy. In my Straw Hat characters, is it on? No, I think it's on now. I think like the figure is kind of black at certain points for the sake of, yeah, it's kind of black on the cape to kind of give off a shadow effect. And I'm gonna take off her waist real quick and push this thing down so it's not just sliding off. Because it feels like, I think that's the biggest con against this thing is like her dress. I don't think her dress like snaps off at the hem. So like you have somewhere you can push it or on her hips where it doesn't like fall off. Which is probably like the only con about the dress. Because other than that, the dress looks nice. Now, put this back on. She's like the most pieces heavy figure, which it's a Boa Hancock, and you know she got to be the best at everything. So this is her cute, chibi Luffy face. If it focuses on her face, if not, I'm gonna actually have to autofocus. There we go. That's her Luffy face. I like this face. And just to show you, turn the autofocus back on. I don't know why there's these pegs on the bottom. Why the shit's held down with tape. Take this tape off the back of her. And for some reason, she also is the only one that has like a circular like stand instead of like a normal square one like the New World figures do. But then again, this is an older figure. So here it is. Boa Hancock, dead or alive. Looks pretty cool. And we're gonna put her on the figure. And I think the way this, oh yeah, it's like Nami. You gotta like put it by the pegs of her heels. I'm probably going to do something for the etchy here. So stay tuned for after the video if you give a shit about the etchy shit. If you don't worry about it, but I know there are fans of
Boa Hancock in the more perverted fashion. So I'm going to do something for those guys. Because, you know, as anime fans, we're weird like that sometimes. Honestly, I'm never going to have her like that. But for you guys, I figure. I think the biggest problem is this doesn't feel like she's stuck on there. Maybe I'm not pressing down hard enough. Let's see. Yeah, that's not stable. That's like the biggest con. I got these two pegs in here right here, but it isn't like there's anywhere else I could put them. There's like two pegs here, but she's not that stable. That's the biggest problem. Like, she comes in so many pieces that it's not like the most stable figure. That's my biggest thing against this. Because if you, like, Nami doesn't fall. But then again, Nami doesn't have like 6 pieces of her that move around and shit. Like, the cape moves around, her fucking head moves around. The cape obviously moves around, but her head moves around sometimes. And these heels, I don't think the pegs for her heels aren't like able to hold her entire weight. So like it'll stay like this. Even this feels shaky as shit. Like even this feels shaky. But if you just have her standing, it's fine. But this, all I have to do is like shake this up and down a few times and it'll probably fall off. Yeah, it's starting to fall off right now. See? So I think the stand could have been better. Maybe you should have put one for her heels, the back of her heels for her heels. Because I don't know, it's not that stable. But really that is all. Yeah, see, it's already coming off. That is not stable at all. Like at all. Which is a damn shame. But at the same time, I'm just gonna have it standing up anyway. Just don't shake it. You shake it and she falls off. Damn it. Oh god. Her hair comes off pretty easily too. Like, this is like the most finicky of the figures, which is, as I said, depressing as fuck considering it's Boa fucking Hancock. But her head comes off way too easily. Well, her head honestly doesn't come off that bad. Like, it's only if it falls. Like, I don't know. This might be actually a horrible figure review because of all this extra shit. But that stand is not strong enough. I'm gonna just do it without the cape because the cape fell off and the cape is bullshit. So fuck the cape. I wonder if those other sets of pegs are meant to be like stronger versions, which I don't understand how they could be. But, you know, maybe that's just me being hopeful. But yeah. If I shake it for too long, her feet start coming out. So, not going to do that. And we're just going to leave it like this. So, this is Boa Hancock. The figure's alright. It's just that fucking... there's so many pieces to her. Like, she splits up like 3 or 4 different ways. Plus this fucking cape. So don't... This is like a figure you wouldn't like fuck around with. You would just have it standing and just leave it standing. I don't really have any issues with the paint job. I think the sleeves on her shirt are kind of fucked up a little bit, but nothing too severe. Everything else is damn near perfect, though. The biggest con is just the fact that it comes in so many pieces and the stand doesn't really work for any type of shaking. Like, you can't shake this a few times and then... Actually, it's a little bit stable right now, but it's not going to stay that way. Yeah, it's already slowly coming up, so... Yeah. But this review went kind of way longer than I expected it to. So that's her cape. That's her head. And for the ones who want to see some etchy funness with Boa Hancock, stay tuned for the rest of the video. It's like, I like etchy, so I can understand why you guys want to see this last part. So, and you should know what I'm about to do anyway. So, life's a game, play to win. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I don't know if I'm going to do any more figure reviews because I didn't even intend to do this one. I just ended up buying this at the con, so let me know. And for me and Hancock, I can't put it
It's like, all right, I would do the fuck it. Mero. Actually, I think it's like this. Yeah. Yeah. Mero. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so you're still here. So I guess we gotta do it. We have to fucking do it because ecchi fans are ecchi fans and they like Boa Hancock's ass. There you go. There you go. A bitch in her underwear. Which looks really bad because she's like wearing the shirt and everything. But yeah. Just so I don't get any issues. I'm gonna put her on the stand. I'm not gonna leave it like this. For me personally, I'm gonna keep this bitch with like all her clothes on. I'm probably not gonna have the I don't know if that's supposed to be a mole or that's just a painting error. She has like this black tiny spot on her leg. But yeah. There you go. And I'll end it off with an ass shot. Because I am myself an ass man. Gotta turn off the autofocus. There you go. You dirty, dirty bastards. Anyways, catch you guys later.